So you're in school. Are you a full-time student?
Full-time student, full-time job in the guard.
Man, so you're busy.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. So how's everything been coming along inside the program, man?
good, good. I've been quite happy with the results. Just in the just in a short time that I've done it, I've lost over 15 pounds. I'm down a pant size. I have more energy. Been definitely spent more time connecting with the family. It's been a lot.
Awesome,
Been
man.
it's
So
been
happy to
nice.
hear that. Real happy to hear that, man. Like what are some of the biggest breakthroughs that you've had since starting?
Um, just realizing that my previous diet was kind of shit, and that changing up how I eat and all that is a necessity.
Hmm.
Because that just between the working out, doing the workouts when I wasn't sick, because that last week when I got that influenza, that really sucked.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah, there's
feel
a
it when I
bunch of
start
crap
when I do
going
the
on.
workouts now. But
Yep. Yeah, there's a bunch of
yeah,
crap going around. I just got hit with something like last night. It was just like a 12 hour type thing. It just knocked me on my ass. I'm coming back from it this morning. I slept in a little bit extra this morning. I'm starting to feel a little bit better, but yeah, there's been some nasty stuff going on. Wasn't influenza, thank God, but you know, so for you, Kev, like what have you changed up specifically, like with the nutrition? Like, what are you just eating
just
healthier?
started eating less processed foods. Like trying to prep more of my meals, and even my wife is eating more home cooked food and stuff like that. We've kind of stopped eating the processed. We're eating leaner meats. We're trying to cut out the just the junk.
Mhm. Good deal, man.
Just, yeah, showing up like that. The one meal you posted with the sweet potato, chicken, cheese, and guacamole. I
Hmm.
tried that the other night. It was delicious. It made it easy at work too.
Yeah, like sweet potatoes are, I think, perfect because you can just bring it with you. You don't need a container or nothing. And then yeah, if you have a microwave or whatever, you just throw it in the microwave, and then it just comes out of the skin when you cook it. So it's real easy. It's easy to bring with you. So I always have.
Oh yeah.
Funny, I always have like a sweet potato in my backpack that I take to the gym. But that's awesome, dude. So talk about, I guess, like before you started, like what were some of the things that you were dealing with? I guess what really got you to kick this journey off, man? Like what? Talk about where you were. What, 5 weeks ago?
Well, a few weeks ago, I mean, I was just kind of sedentary. I would do, I'd go run for the half mile, do 50 to 60 push-ups, do 50 to 60 crunches, and run a couple times a week because that's what the Air Force told me I has to do.
Hmm.
So that's all I would ever train. And then I never felt good, and then I ate like crap, and
Hmm.
just always kind of felt run down and all that, but just never seemed to have energy. Always tired, never wanting to go out and play, but I would because you have the kids, you have to, but
Hmm.
never really wanted to. And then kind of didn't like how I looked because I was noticing that because when I worked out when I was in the Army and was forced to work out a lot more than when I went to the Air Force. I always had a decent physique and kind of looked down one day and like I don't look like I should. I don't present a professional image in my opinion like I should
Hmm.
be doing.
Yeah.
I look kind of snobbish, but
Now we've gotten obviously more active. We've gotten really consistent with training. I mean, besides getting sick, you've been doing great there. So we're 15 pounds down. Dropped a belt size. That's pretty cool.
I actually have to go buy a new belt because my main belt doesn't even fit because I'm
So
at the last hole and I still need to tighten more.
there you go. That's awesome, man.
But I had some old pants that I kept because they were super expensive and they were way in a box, and I had to end up pulling those out to start wearing those now.
There you go. Nice, man. And now I remember one of the things you said, like with the Air Force, isn't there like a PT test that you have to take for
Yeah,
that?
I take it this weekend. I'm not worried about the physical part of it. The runs get to suck a little bit because of getting sick. I still have a little bit of stuff in my lungs,
Mhm.
cough a little bit, but push-ups, sit-ups, I'm not worried about. The waist, I always worry about the measurement because that's just down to the guy who measures you.
Yeah.
Because we have people that legit wear size like 32 pants, but they measure them at like 36 inches on their waist.
Hmm.
Because they don't measure you at the waist, they measure you right at a different spot.
Mhm.
And that's what they say is the waist, but I'm not too worried about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely because I always get nervous during the PT test just because.
Yeah.
But
You should.
I'm going to this one not as nervous as I usually am.
Yeah. Yeah. just those nervous butterflies, man. You just got to show up and perform. You've been
Yeah.
putting in all the work. Just show up, do your thing, and everything else will take care of itself, man. So I'll be
Oh,
good. Heck yeah, dude. Beyond that, like what other like big takeaways have you gotten thus
that
far?
that it's definitely okay to take time for myself, just to get myself in that 1 hour of gratitude, mind, body, and all that. It's okay to do that just to get myself ready for the day.
Yeah.
And definitely planning is a big thing. Being able to plan the day before to what I need to get done and what all that helps out great immensely actually.
So help you get more clear, more focused. And then
Oh yeah.
obviously when you're more clear and focused, it's just you wake up with a whole different sense of just do the work versus you wake up and you're not clear, you're not organized, you're wasting half your time trying to figure out what you need to do, and then you're not as efficient, right? So
Oh yeah.
it
Like
makes a huge difference.
I like in the past I'd wake up like, okay, now what? What do I got to get done today?
Yep.
And I'm hemming and hawing what needs to get done. But being able to plan and go, okay, I need to do this, this, and this tomorrow. Come home from work, get what I can done, go take my naps, go to school, wake up, and then finish getting everything else done on the list. It's definitely a lot easier.
It's awesome. Hells yeah, man. I'm excited to see, well, first how you perform this weekend with your PT test, but beyond that, like what do you got your sights set on, moving forward, man?
Um, Definitely want to keep the progression, keep the cleaner eating. I'll call it that. Definitely keep the working out more consistent than what it was. Just try and keep up on it. Try and definitely lose more weight, get down to an even lower number. Try and keep that consistent, and then definitely maintain the relationships, and then the mind, body, and the planning. That's It's way easier and a lot. I mean, I find myself having a little more time when I have
Mhm.
everything laid out versus not.
Yeah, yeah. It's definitely a game changer, man. Like just like I was saying, just having that organization, just that little pre-planning definitely goes a long ways, man. Like saves you a lot of stress, a lot of overwhelm, because when you have everything laid out, it just comes down to doing the work,
Yeah,
essentially. And
makes
then
it a lot easier to do the work when you have a plan too in
yep,
place.
yep, definitely,
You're
man.
not wasting
Definitely.
not wasting that time trying to figure out, okay, where do I start? What do I need to do now?
Hmm. Yeah.
It's nice being able to, okay, I got to do this. I have to do this. I have to do this. This is the time I set aside for that. Let's go get it done right now, and don't wait anymore.
Yeah.
Definitely getting that
Well,
movement forward.
yep. No time to waste, man. No time to waste. We can't get time back, but um, we can certainly be more efficient and effective with our time, and that's really what it comes down to is time, or I guess managing ourselves more than anything. Because we can't control time, so it's just managing ourselves, managing the actions that we take or we don't take during those times. So that makes a difference, man. But
Oh, yeah.
awesome, Kevin. I'm proud of your progress that you've made, the commitment that you put in, um, fighting back from being sick. I know that was tough. That's not always the easiest thing, but shoot, a lot of guys would have said screw it and quit, but you definitely kept pushing ahead, forging forward, and here we are, man. So we've
Yeah, no.
accomplished some good things, and I'm excited for what's ahead, man.
Oh, yeah, no. The only bad part about being sick was not being able to do the workouts because,
Mhm.
yeah, the first few I got sore, and then the other ones I still am sore, but you kind of like that soreness
Yeah,
after a while.
yeah. That first week is always brutal because you get like the delayed onset of muscle soreness, so the DOMS. So it's like the worst soreness that you get, and then as you stay consistent, you push through that, and then your body kind of gets acclimated. But then you throw in getting sick, so then you're not training, so you almost have to go through that whole process again uh, on a lower level. Like your DOMS isn't as bad after
Oh
that,
yeah,
but
no.
you still got to fight through that and get through it again. But it's what it is, man. We keep pushing forward, bro.
Oh yeah, that's all you can do.
Hmm.
Can't that. That's the other thing too is I've let setbacks always affect me and push me farther the other way. But having the accountability, having all that still, and
Hmm.
but still doing everything else minus the fitness
Yeah,
um, kept me in track and didn't let me slide back.
yeah. Just having the brotherhood there for accountability, and then obviously it creates leverage for you to, you got to check in and you got to stay on track because you don't want to be that guy that just completely drops off, right? So definitely
Yeah.
makes a huge difference, man. So, well, cool, brother. I certainly appreciate your time and sharing part of your journey thus far. Um, Shoot, when we really think about it, this is just the beginning, man. We're just getting started. So it'll
Yeah.
be exciting to see where we're at here in another couple months. So
Oh yeah.
keep on rocking it.